with all the information we've been given, I wish season 2 of Titans was here already. What's up, YouTubers of the world? MegaGeekMixer here to give you guys a video reaction on all the information we've been given on Titans Season 2. Ever since we last saw the trailer, we've been given more information, not just on the characters, but also we also have now an official synopsis of both the first episode of Season 1 and the entire season. I mean, what am I saying? Blah, blah. What I meant to say was the synopsis of the first episode of Season 2, along with an official synopsis of Season 2 in general. But we're going to start off by introducing the fact that we were given a poster 2 or 3 days ago. I saw that poster and I was just like going, what? I was just like, wow, wow, wow. As a matter of fact, let's check this poster out. Look at this poster. Does it not look cool? I mean, look at the Titans right there, and then Deathstroke right there in the center of the title, the Titans. As a matter of fact, if you look closely at it, at Deathstroke and him being behind that A and the space there behind, and the empty space there on the A, people were making a joke on that thing being a eunuch. The horn of a unicorn or something like that. Oh, that makes me laugh right there. But definitely, guys, this poster looks amazing. I mean, just look at all the characters there. First off, what I'm mostly paying attention to mostly here is Starfire's new look. Now, her look in Season 1 wasn't too bad. I mean, it had some quirks here and there, but this right here, this looks even better. And you look at Donna Troy right there with her lasso, she just looked like she's ready to throw down. And oh, also Dawn, oh yes, Dawn, she's got herself a new look too, and it looks like they updated her costume a little bit. The goggles are a little more smaller than what they were in Season 1, because they were a lot bigger, but I still love how she looks. To be honest, I think I love how she looks more now than how she did in Season 1. She looked good in Season 1, don't get me wrong, but she looks even better right here. But definitely, so look at Raven there. Oh, she's got, as we know, the gem on her forehead, that gem, and she looks like she's ready to embrace her character from the comics and stuff. Because in Season 1, since they went the route of her never knowing about her powers, we were introduced to Raven in a different way that didn't really work for her, but it looks like this time she's really getting into it. And then of course look at Rose Wilson. Now I've been a big fan of Rose Wilson ever since I first learned about her, and that was sometime back in, what was that, maybe 2012 or something or that. And then I looked into her history, her comic book history and stuff, and I was like, now I see why I like this girl, because she's a complete badass. And Chelsea Zhang, who's playing her, oh, she looks like she's ready to really show that she can pull off being Rose Wilson, because we've also learned here that she's actually going to be looking like she's going to be a big part of the plot for Season 2. I mean, no surprise with Deathstroke there. Who can say we're wrong to believe in that? And speaking of Deathstroke, you get a better look at his costume compared to when we got it from the trailer. And it really does look sick. It really does. And the helmet looks very, very familiar. I'm pretty sure some people have been noticing this too, but it almost looks similar to Black Panther's mask. A little similar, mostly because of those outlinings up there at the top and whatnot. But still, even still though, the Deathstroke costume looks great. It looks awesome, and I can't wait to see it in action. Then that glowing guy there, I at first was thinking that that was taken away from Deadshot, but I've seen in other comic books that red eye's been there before, almost like almost there maybe for when he shoots guns, because he uses all sorts of weapons in him. But in the end, there's everyone else there. You got Beast Boy ready to look like he's ready to take things on in this new season. Superboy, with whatever's going to be happening with him in this season. And you got Jason Todd, who's been moved to series regular and is actually going to be a part of the Titans. And because if I'm not mistaken, he was never really part of the Titans back in the comics, or did he ever work with them? Just from my knowledge of what I know, I might be wrong on that end. Please let me know in the comment section down below if he has or hasn't, because I'm really curious on that end. And then finally, you got Grayson here, who looks more focused than ever, and like he's ready to take things on, and he's ready to put down all that hate and anger he's been feeling since he's been lost, ever since he left Batman, because that's exactly what it was in season 1. Sure, people thought this wasn't Grayson with him being angry and so full of darkness, but really, if y'all, like I've said before, this is to him after his fallout with Batman. He's lost, he's confused, because he's trying to find his own identity, so of course he's mad. But this picture right here actually looks like he's feeling better, and he's ready to take things on to the next level with his hero career, along with helping out everyone else. But this poster alone already got me excited. I was like freaking out. I'm like, yes, I can't wait to see this. This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome. Oh, and I almost forgot about Hank in there. Well, that's just because he's all low down there. But either way, he looks like this outfit looks pretty much the same, but it's great to know that he will be in the season 2 along with Dove and everyone else, and I can't wait to see more of him and Grace's interaction. Let's hope they can work things out. But still, that was a great poster and I loved it. But then came the even better part when we found out that not only did we get that, we got the episode synopsis for episode 1, which is titled Trigon. So, as I'm said this before lots of times, so I'm just going to give you all the short version. Trigon was meant to be the finale for season 1, but they switched that and it's become the premiere. And well, basically, what the synopsis pretty much says here is that, like, what was this? Oh yeah, in season 2 premiere episode, following directly after the apocalyptic event of last season's finale, with Rachel's father, Trigon, having successfully turned Dick Grayson dark, he sets out to win the others over to his side by embracing their inner darkness. With everyone under Trigon's control, Rachel and Gar find themselves fighting what seems like a hopeless battle against the power of Trigon. So that's basically it right there, guys, and that's what the synopsis is. And basically, it's shown here in these images I'm showing you on where basically, yeah, everyone and all the heroes have made it to Raven's place. Now, as y'all last saw with Hawk and Dove, Dove, Dawn, she was in a coma, but she woke up out of it after we learned about her and Hank's history and how they met and became partners in crime and started a relationship. But at the ending, she woke up and told Hank that they need to find Jason Todd so they can save Raven. And they find Jason Todd and they've made it to the place, but unfortunately, it looks like they've also been possessed by Trigon here. And it also looks like already what was supposed to be the season finale. We're seeing Raven here walking like she has a purpose and she's ready to take a stand. Because you look at this image of her right there out there in the wilderness. You can tell just by that picture alone. There's a different aura about her. One that's not afraid anymore and ready to take a stand and fight for her friends. And a close-up of her makes her look even more badass. I mean, seriously, she really does look like Raven. She really does look and feel like Raven in there. The person who's playing her, I forgot her name. I'll have to try to remember that if I can. But still, it is great to see her. Oh, and also the people that are possessed, that's Starfire, Robin, Jason Todd, Wonder Girl, Hawk and Dove too. But with Jason Todd, you can barely see if he's possessed. That's why, well, here's a more closer up photo of him to show that, yeah, even though there's that mask, you can see the little dark cracks there to show that, yeah, he's been possessed by Trigon. And basically, as it said in the synopsis, since Trigon has control over them, it's Rachel and Gar who seem to be the only ones able to fight this battle. Except with this picture with Gar, we also see Grayson, and he's not possessed anymore. So my guess is somehow Grayson fights out of it, and he's able to help Rachel and Gar be able to fight Trigon and free their friends. I don't know what to say though if they'll be able to beat Trigon, but they might be able to find a way to stop him for now, to where in season 2 they go in to face Deathstroke. And speaking of season 2, like I said, they had a synopsis for the entire season 2, which is very interesting. That really shows why Deathstroke is one of the Titans' greatest enemies, if not their greatest enemy of all. And here's what it says for season 2. Following the aftermath of their encounter with Trigon, Dick reforms the Titans under his supervision in their new home of Titans Tower. Rachel, Gar, Jason Todd train together to own their hero abilities and work together as a team. They are joined by Hank Hall, Don Gonner, I hope I said that right, aka Hawk and Dove, Donna Troy, aka Wonder Girl. And although the original Titans attempt to transition into a regular life, when an old enemy resurfaces, everyone must come together to take care of unfinished business. And as this family of old and new Titans, including Connor Kent, Rose Wilson, learn to coexist, the arrival of Deathstroke brings light to the sins of the old Titans, which threatens to tear this new Titans family apart once more. Wow. So basically, the Titans did something in the past that's of great sins to them, and they're trying to move on from it, but Deathstroke is coming back and is going to expose them to the new Titans, Starfire, Raven, Jason Todd, and Beast Boy, and it seems like it's going to affect them to where they might be horrified or something, similar to what's going on in Young Justice. But my guess is that even if it may be true, Deathstroke might make it just seem more worse than what it sounds out to be. But even if still, when Deathstroke's ever faced the Titans, he's always left a major impact on them. Judas Contract being one of them, Lazarus Contract being the other, and the recent one, Terminus Agenda in the comics. Yeah, so in the comics, he's really hit the Titans hard in many ways, all sorts of ways. And considering how Jericho and Rose Wilson are going to be in this, you can only imagine how bad it could get. Like, there's even been rumor out there that they think season 2 might have some Judas Contract influence somewhere, but instead of Tara, they'll have someone else, like it'll be Rose Wilson who's the spy. Maybe, I don't know. From what I'm getting and what I saw in the trailer, maybe not. And there is one more other villain they confirmed that will be in this season. He's known as Dr. Light, played by Michael Mosley. Yeah, Michael Mosley. And basically, if you guys don't know who he is, well, here's an image of him back in the 2003 Teen Titans series. And he wasn't really that big of a villain, but he has taken on people like the Justice League and the Teen Titans. But what's been known about him is that in mid-2000, he became a more darker villain. He was known as a comedy menace, but he became a more darker villain in time, and he was revealed to be a serial rapist. Now, does that mean they'll introduce that into this season? Maybe, maybe not, but who knows? You never know. But I do remember hearing that he and Deathstroke have had an encounter with each other and worked together or something before. That's just what I heard, and it sounds like that's what they might be doing in season 2. Who knows? But I would definitely love to know, what are you guys thinking? Are you more excited now that with season 2 coming up? Do you wish it was here already? Let me know in the comment sections down below. And until then, guys, if you're enjoying my videos, all you gotta do is click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to be notified when I make more videos. And until then, MegaGeekMixer signing out. Bye!